This was flippin' epic. You see what I did there? That was horrible. That was a horrible joke. That was flippin' epic. Hey everybody, it's me Rosalie. Welcome to the Ultimate World Music Reaction Channel. I've got something special for you today. I want to check out the band Epica. Epica is from the Netherlands. So we're hopping over, taking a ride, taking a flight over to the Netherlands today, and we're going to check out their song Beyond the Matrix. Shout out today goes to Dan M. Thank you so much for your continued support, for making this suggestion on Buy Me a Coffee. And I'm going to check out the live at Zenith performance. So without further ado, let us dive in. As always, like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for supporting me on Buy Me a Coffee and for making this suggestion. This one's for you. If you want to make a suggestion and jump the line of your own, go check out Buy Me a Coffee or become a patron. And here we go.
Are you ready to jump beyond the matrix? Shine through the sky, beyond the matrix. Feel what it's like to live on.
I'll start over. Wow, her voice. So Simone Simons, I believe, right? The lead vocalist. We got Mark Jansen on guitar, I believe. Helena Mikkelsen, was she a lead vocalist in the past or is she still? You Epica experts, help me out. I've been exploring quite a bit of Nightwish. I saw a song between Simone Simons and Floor Jansen at one point. Beautiful performance of theirs. And I saw some of their work when I reviewed Arjen Lucasen's work a little bit. But let me know, all of you experts, who is who. Rob van der Loo on bass, it says. I don't know if that's accurate or not. And then is it Dennis Leeflang or Ian van Wiesenbeck on the drum kit? Not sure. Learning as I go, but amazing. Simone, her voice, that operatic and those high notes. Crazy. Coming in hot with those symphonic metal vibes here. Let's start over.
Are you ready to jump beyond the matrix? Shine through the sky, beyond the matrix. Feel what it's like to live
The shredding.
Dare to dive and for the point of no return. Restrains us.
Her voice is incredible. They are epic indeed. It's amazing. The lyrics are pretty profound. We'll talk more in the end, but even just these poetic descriptions here, such as shine through the sky beyond the matrix, feel what it's like to be divine, feel what it's like to have intact nirvana, shine past the sky, open your mind, right? Makes me think of the Matrix, so that we know the movies, right? This idea of which pill to pick, right? What to believe. Do you take the easy route and stick to what you know? Do you have your eyes opened and are you enlightened to see how the world really works, what's really happening? So to me, that's the idea here, right? Getting past that. Getting past that, feeling what it's like to be divine, attaining nirvana, shine past the sky, open your mind, you will be balanced and free, and singing these high notes like she's soaring. Such great range, such breath control, amazing. And the way they're shredding on the drums and the guitar is crazy. He's just going ham.
Keep your thirsty heart. Use your inner voice to reach your true self. When there's no future, can't be occupied. Mine on a central waste and brings up recreate your hologram. Dare to dive and fall. The point of no return. This rains of sun. Someday you'll open up again. Someday you'll have to reach for new endeavors to perceive you'll get yourself.
Her voice is amazing.
Someday you start to live your life. Merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. much. The most beautiful show of this tour.
This was flippin' epic. You see what I did there? That was horrible. That was a horrible joke. That was flippin' epic. Wow. The e-guitarist, he looked so relaxed, like this is nothing. The way that they were shredding and drumming and going bonkers. The dynamics here, going from that operatic and going from the orchestral and these high notes to the lower notes and the melodic of her, the timbre and the texture of her singing voice. Like, not only her abilities when she's singing so high and all the operatic, but just so beautiful. I love the tone of her voice and the way they're all working together so well. The dynamics of the composition, it was towards the end. I don't know, maybe if it was the bridge or right before that final part, before they went into the final chorus, where the notes of the chords, the compositional elements seemed to transition yet again, and it was almost like, wow, it's not just so straightforward, verse chorus, right? There's so many elements that keep shifting. The lyrics, like we already discussed a bit, I feel, to me, convey this message of breaking beyond the matrix, the things that we're fed, the games that are happening around us, this world that we can be so captured in, and that can apply on a micro level, right? Our day to day, where we get so busy, we get distracted, we are overstimulated. Social media adds to that. Consumerism, what do I need to buy? We all get many of us get sucked into it at times. The things that pull our attentions in our families, or pull our attention away from our families and our loved ones. Or on a macro level, as a society, where we're in this matrix, where we allow government and politics to separate or polarize us, or where we end up just being blinded and we just follow the masses and we do things out of peer pressure, or because, our desire to belong, right? Our tribalism, that we are drawn to certain mindsets, or we lean towards those who agree with us because we want that biased confirmation. Whatever it is, micro or macro level, I think we all can benefit from the reminder of breaking through that matrix, being willing to take the pill, if you will, that will open our eyes, even if the truth is uncomfortable, right? It's easier sometimes to stay in the familiar and the known, just to keep doing what we do. It is very hard to question our own beliefs. It is very hard to consider the possibility that we're wrong, because so much of our identity is based on that. So to then say, let's shine through, it's beautiful because it's presented in a hopeful way. It's not just breakthrough, it's all just destruction, it's going to be hard, and when you awaken to reality, you're all doomed. No, shine through the sky, shine through beyond the matrix. Feel what it's like to be divine, to reach nirvana, right? Shake off oiled feathers, leave your past behind, use your inner force to reach your true self. So this beautiful, angelic, profound way of being reminded you were made for more. Break through that. Dare to dive and fall. The point of no return restrains us. And then later it says, someday you'll open up again to learn and grow. Someday you'll have to reach for new endeavors to perceive your inner self. It's an ever going journey. I think Nightwish, the greatest show on earth, has showed us that this journey, how things are cyclical, how things are changing and evolving, and it's a beautiful journey we get to be part of, both on a large scale and individually, if we're willing to grow. And then it says, responding with anger, responding with peace, the choice is all mine, right? We often are so reactive, especially on social media. I'm guilty of it, where I want to say something or respond or be defensive, where we react, we like or dislike something, a person doesn't do justice to what we feel they should have done, or politically, emotionally, relationally, right? In our homes with our spouses, or someone posts something, or we hear news and YouTube videos, and they know how to polarize and divide us, right? The algorithm will show us what we already are drawn to, so now we're just feeding our own bias confirmation versus challenging our thinking. We have the choice, though. How do we respond, in anger or in peace? It's a small lie for a man, but a giant blow for mankind, which is interesting because that's that idea of that first step on the moon. Small step for man, great step for mankind, great leap for mankind. It's interesting, too, a small lie for man. Something that might seem small to the individual. It's no big deal, right? It was just a little white lie, or, I got angry and I did this and that. It's not that big of a deal. It's not just our life. We forget that at the great scheme of things, it's a giant blow for mankind. Depending on what we choose, it has an impact. What I choose can affect others, conscious and subconsciously, knowing and unknowingly. We're all dominant here. We are the force in control. Shine through the sky beyond the matrix. Stay in charge. Maintain your duty. Dive into the sea of pure tranquility. We will be finally free. To me, this call again of just breaking free, breaking out, and getting out of those games, out of that captivation of the mind, if you will. Different ways to interpret that. Poetic lyrics for sure. Beautiful composition, and her voice and the whole band just bah bah. That's my reaction for this one. Maybe I should start doing reviews like that. I'll listen. You'll see all my facial expressions, and I'll just leave with a sound effect. Bah oh ah. Subscribe. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. All the links of how to get connected, how to make suggestions, or how to support down below. And I will see you on the next ride. Ayo!